Why didn't it work correctly? Guys, that's for future me to figure out. Future me, he's a good guy, okay? He's a good fella. Anyway, guys, we're here. Did that work in the end, though? Look, guys, it's, you know, look, it comes to that part in a young man's life when these things happen. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Broken Sword 4. As you might be able to tell, I'm a little less stuffy. We've still got a little bit of nasal problem going on here, but that's okay. Let's jump in. Now, hopefully my internet connection doesn't die again. You know, a little like when I die on the inside every time that happens, because that was pretty not cool. Wait, hey, is the game coming through, guys? Hold on. Yeah, okay, according to OBS, the game is working, so... Hey! I was just channeling my inner Shinto priest. Guys, you know, back when I was a Shinto priest, I didn't really want to have to get into this live on stream. You know, it's a really personal time for myself, and that's the wrong fucking mouse. Let's grab the mouse that plays the game, shall we? Load. Wait, am I still in top cuppy? I am still in top cuppy. Whoa, why is this running at like 5 frames a second? The fuck it? Okay, hang on. Yeah.
Locked, and I can't squeeze under.
Yeah, George, it's because you're not the size of a single atom. Look at how, what? I can't squeeze under. Only I was the size of a single atom.
The guard with the dog will be back. Probably shouldn't risk it.
George, I officially hate you, but with love. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Whoa. Max, you'll not believe. It was an orchestral version of the Anastasia song. Everybody hashtag Maxabo. Oh, I am 100% changing these controls again because this is going to drive me insane. Hang on, guys. I'm a little insane. You might even say insane in the membrane, insane in the head. A little bit of love for you all there, guys. Yo, hashtag Maxiboo again, guys. He ain't nothing but a hound dog. Look, as somebody who was a... Whoa, what the fuck? Everybody hashtag Lisa B. Doyle as well. Tonight's popping off, guys. You know, look, there's a lot of love happening tonight. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of aroha. There's a lot of tickling my sphincter muscles going on tonight as well, guys. So just keep that coming.
The guard with the dog will be back. Probably shouldn't risk it.
Bro. Oh, hey, look.
The guards are patrolling the yard, vigilant as ever.
You know, I always knew you would be. Hello, Cyborg Carmen. You know, I actually met an organic Carmen once. Good person, good fella.
Someone's taken the trouble of installing an extra firewall on this PC. I can't get in now.
Someone installed an extra firewall on this PC. That's not how firewalls work. But all right, okay. A little bit of... George. Yo. Who was that? Because it's not telling me. Was that the honeybee? Uh, 100%. Oh, bro, George, climb this.
There's no way I can climb up there while the guards are patrolling the yard.
George, look, you're going to have to believe. Whoa, everybody hashtag Lord Bob? I want to believe. George stole, but you're right out of me. I want to believe.
No way am I doing that.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. Mechanical mouse, go.
Off you go, little mousey. Sometime soon he's gonna set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens.
Yo, Hashbog Bob the Bob. I can hear Robot Lady more than I can hear the actual game, so I might need to turn the game up a bit here.
If only I could get the guards to look the other way.
Make way for Nobby. Nobby. Yo, guys, you're gonna have to hashtag the Lord Bob. There's a lot going on here. I can't hear that siren at all. What the fuck? George, go!
I can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm.
George phased out of existence.
On the roof. Now, where is that
Throw a
priest?
flashbang. Just leave like Batman? I'm Batman.
A loose stone lying on the roof.
What is he? What did you just say?
A loose stone lying on the roof. Speak to me, little toy. Ah, perfect.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Play with me.
What the?
Play with me.
Who is this? Hello, Yaga Shamash. My name... My name is God. Come on, George. Yaga Shamash over there, my cuz. Nico, what the fuck? How did you get on this roof?
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, Georges. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, Georges. What would Father Nicholas say?
What are you
Nico, I've
doing
wanted to
here?
mind your wimple since I was a
Saving you
young
from
lad.
heroic death, I think.
Well, I appreciate it, but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, Georges. When you didn't call
Oh,
for
Georges.
so long, I began to despair. And then I
I
decided to
really
renounce
wish her
the
voice
world.
actress wouldn't change every game
You mean
so badly.
you really are a nun?
Hey, Georges. Get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that.
So, you fancy a swim?
With
I-
you? Anytime. How?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
How?
Well, what's keeping us?
Nah, hang on. This
Just
is a bit
like
of a
old
fucking
times,
leap in
huh?
logic,
Let's
my
go.
guys. Ah, hey, they at least showed us in Broken Sword 2. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You guys were there. Remember Broken Sword 2 when we killed a
So
god?
that's
I remember.
how I ended up in jail.
Well, you have been busy, Georges. And this girl, what's her name? Mandy? Angela?
Anna Maria.
No, you get it wrong,
It never
George.
occurred to you that she's been playing you for a sucker?
What? Nico?
She's run you like Dumb and Dumber, don't you see?
No, I don't.
How
She's a
dare
victim
you
in
leave
all
me
this,
for your
just
father's
like me.
funeral?
And she's wonderful.
Everybody
and
hashtag more
fantastic,
Bob.
And the best thing that's ever happened to me. And if you don't want to help me, then you can...
Okay. Just needed to know how sure you were about this whole thing.
Well, I am sure. Damn sure.
Good. So now that's clear, Georges. What shall we do?
Okay. I guess we need to get back into my room. Somehow. Look for clues.
Your cover's blown. So that's going to be up to me. I'll see if I can get us access to the rooms.
Funny there's no cops here.
I smell a trap.
You gonna be okay?
Georges, I'm a little out of practice. But with an outfit like this, how difficult can it be, huh?
Good luck. I'll hang back, keep my head down.
What claim? I'm so confused. I'm real perplexed. I was like trying to focus on what George was saying, but I heard none of it because I saw the word claim in chat. What did I miss? But yeah. I'm sorry, there was a computer with 2 firewalls, I think, really. No, actually, yeah. I love how I'm none the wiser. Like this. Oh, am I playing as Nico? That's sick. George, you stand there like a fuckwit, and we'll go sort things out.
Georges. As usual, he's in trouble and needs rescuing.
Perfect. That was so intrepid.
I'm fine, thanks. Though that bump on my head still hurts.
Clem, I see.
I'm fine, thanks. Though that bump on my head still hurts. I'm fine, thanks. Though that bump on my head still hurts. I'm really worried about her, Nico.
George, she's the one who set you up. How do you not figure that out? You slapped up in that ticket, and then... Ah, the mission, I see. Yeah. Well, George had her in the missionary, and then, after some post-nut clarity, he was sabotaged. This is how life goes. Yeah, sometimes you get a little sabotage. There's nicoculade, might say.
Can I help you? You wouldn't appreciate this, but we always have the most fantastic celebrities staying here.
Oh yes, that old lady, the crime writer, didn't
Oh.
Get real. I'm talking pop stars, sportsmen, media giants, not fat old writers.
she... And do you have any celebrities staying here now?
Oh, yes. We have Eamon O'Mara, the Eamon O'Mara. Of course, he and I, we're like that now.
Bro, I love
like
how your
that.
hands were
What a
animated.
thought.
Remember when your hand wasn't animated? It's one of my favorite experiences. All right, cool. Rent a room.
I'm sorry, sister. We don't have any rooms available.
Yo, bitch, don't make me sort you out.
I'm sorry, sister. We don't have any rooms available.
Actually, what I really need is Eamon's room key.
Close the app and
Do
reopen
you
it.
now?
You'll get your
Can't really tell you
claims.
why, but I'm a nun. You can trust me.
If I gave you the key, you'd have to deal with Eamon himself. And I can tell you, last time I saw him, he was in a terrible mood.
Actually, last time I saw him, he was in more than a terrible mood.
What do you mean?
He was dead.
What?
What?
Gone. Passed away.
But how?
Took his own life. The poor, poor boy.
He and I were talking only an hour ago.
Yes, it was very sudden. His heart was broken.
Oh, God.
By
Yo,
the way,
this game is doing you
he asked
dirty,
me to
Nico.
give you this photo of himself.
So at the end, he was
Amazing.
thinking of me?
Oh, yes. He said, remember me to the receptionist.
He said that?
Well, more or less. I don't recall exactly.
Why is he
So
saying
all
he's
those things
dead?
He said to me, those
Thanks,
words,
Megs.
he meant everyone.
Oh, he did. He did.
Hashtag
He
Maxi
really
Blue, guys.
loved me.
Yes, with all his heart.
Oh,
Can I have the key?
of course.
What the fuck? Bro, this is the biggest stretch in Broken Sword history. 4 is hands down the weakest one we've played so far, guys. 4 is 100% the weakest Broken Sword we've played.
Should I go upstairs?
2
No surprise
firewalls.
regarding my room. If they'd spotted me, I'd have been toast.
Maybe there's a back way to get in. Through the window.
Nico.
Yeah. Wait here.
George
Nico.
tried all the
I'll
ways
see
to
if I
get
can
in
climb
last
down to
night,
the third floor.
and then she double-crossed
Alright.
him.
Call me if you need anything.
She was like, George, don't you want to come over here and slap up this tacker? And, and that's what happened. And then George ended up in prison. Guys, it was a long story. It was a good experience for George and only George. As we screamed at our screens for him to, you know, not do it because he's a plonker.
This place is classy. Nice shower.
Bro, there's a whare of the Paku here. Bro, George, I'm gonna Bro, we need to get real creative about these camera angles, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, come on, George, you can do it. Jimmy. Bro, do we have any fun cuts of the Ghost of Tsushima streams? Because fuck, Ghost of Tsushima was funny. Nico, why did we play with as you for 10 seconds? I don't know, George. I'm in the coculade.
Nico, has she flown all the way from Paris for me or for a news story?
Oh, George, who cares, bro? You're gonna get cut about it, bro.
Another thing I don't get. That Mevlet guy.
You think he turned you in?
No. He seemed surprised when the Topkapi police arrived.
Hey, I've worked it out.
Yeah?
He and Anna Maria ran away together.
You know, one day, Nico, something like this will happen to you. And when it does, and it's you that's hurting, I certainly won't be making cheap gags about it.
Oh, no?
Okay, maybe just a couple.
For revenge's sake.
I hope you get to meet her, Nico. She's really
oh my gosh,
something.
George. She's
I'm
really
sure
something.
she
I fucked the
is.
shit out of her, and
just
now
hope she's
she's the
okay.
love of my life,
Don't you
Nico.
worry. She's probably selling that
She
gold
did that
lady
crazy
right now on the
squat
black
you
market.
refused to do, and
You're
now
a bitter, twisted
wanna-
woman, Nico. So, this Father Nicholas, just who is he, do you think?
I don't know. He phoned and said you were in trouble. When I got my bag at Istanbul
Dwayne.
Airport, I opened it up and there was the nun's outfit, an address,
Dwayne.
and my instructions. I just did as I was told.
Well, there's a world first.
Yo, it's Dwayne. Yeah? Right body type. Already had the nun's habit. It's Dwayne.
Just like old times, eh, Nico?
Yeah, in trouble up to our necks.
Maybe you'd prefer to be tucked up in a library.
Oh
with
my
Labano,
God.
for instance?
Tucked up with Lobino? Yeah, maybe.
Oh shit! Oh, thinking with his member. Yeah, it's hard to remember when you're doing that sort of stuff. I cannot believe. I cannot believe she, bro. George, you're gonna have to calm down. Also, Skelly, how the fuck are you not a moderator? Yeah. Spit it. Cool, awesome. Right, done.
Nico, what are you doing here, really?
I'm here to help you, Georges.
You know what I mean. How did you know I was in trouble?
Well, Father Nicholas called me. And I figured
Oh
if I
my
didn't
gosh,
help you,
he's
nobody
Santa
would.
himself. Amazing.
Nothing to do with selling a story, then?
Georges, please. Of course, if there's a story at the end of it, I'd be a fool not to write it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, George, why are you getting cut? Oh my gosh. My new love of my life. She's gone. George, bro, I don't know if you know this. She 100% double-crossed you. You think the night she gave you that squat, then you woke up in prison? Cuzzy, come on, the two are related. Make it happen, George. Oh, fuck.
So, Anna Maria and I were in room 304.
Oh, that's a good
corner
point.
room.
That is an actual good
Must
point.
be that one there.
Okay, George, let's do this. Hey, do you reckon we can get to Vernon? Do you reckon Vernon's, like, widow lives here? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. George. Turanganduya kiwa, George. Nico. Yes, George. You rock. Oh, George. George. I don't know if you know this, but I've joined the rival Black Power gang. It's alright, Nico. I'm in the mongrel mob. We could be a right Romeo and Juliet, Nico. Oh, shush. I've always wanted to be in the mother of Roger. Okay, right, let's go this way. Okay, let's go. George, bro, cuz, do me a favor. Do me a favor. A little bit of Britain for you there, guys. A little bit. Do me a favor. Tūranga nui a kiwa. Oh, bro, I so thought I killed George just then. Like, bro. Okay, there is someone getting their particulars exposed there. Like, you know, George is a kind man, right? He was there. Just somebody screaming about their particulars being on display. Just your average day. What? Oh my gosh, there's a security guard. Sometimes I stare out this window and think, why did she leave me? Tell me, Makopita, why did you leave me? Is it because I forgot to clean my ass that one night? I am sorry, Makakita. Alright, George, get up. Let's go. Boom. Excuse me. Man, I'm sure I'm glad we left the fucking window unlocked at some point.
I better take that. Anna Maria's rosary. On the back of the cross, it says Memento Mori.
Memory of the dead. I reckon that phenomenon is why we like balloons and bubbles. Be fucking weird.
A wastebasket. Maybe Anna Maria left something in it. What's this? A credit card receipt.
Anything to report, officer?
No, sir. Nothing.
All right, George, why are you what are you doing?
I'll take over now.
But, sir, I've got my orders.
And I'm giving you new ones. Go.
Oh my, bro, George.
Ah, Mr. Stobart. No, don't be alarmed.
Why
Father
did
Nicholas?
George?
Your favorite priest, no less.
And cop too, or is this another disguise?
Cop? No. Somewhere within the panoply of Turkish military intelligence, yes.
Oh, so you're a spook. You want to tell me what's going on?
It is quite simple. When you flew into Istanbul, you triggered an alert. A mafia connection.
Ah.
Then, at top copy, you became a terrorist.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I realized you were just a treasure hunter.
You figured right.
A romantic profession. It appeals to my sense of drama.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
So, anyhow, now you are free. Go, please. There will be no guards downstairs. No problem at the airport.
But what about Anna Maria? She's been kidnapped.
So dramatic, Mr. Stobart. Kidnapped? Run off, more like. Or maybe found a new boyfriend. Who knows? You have found another pretty girl. So, forget her.
No, it's not like that at all.
Go now, Mr. Stobart. I cannot guarantee you free passage for long.
What the fuck is going on? Damn, Nico, shit.
You made it!
Mevlut, or rather Father Nicholas, helped me out.
Really?
I'll tell you about it later. I found a credit card bill. I might be able to trace Anna Maria's address from this.
Yeah, so, quick fire question. What just fucking happened? So, Mevlet was gonna kill George earlier, or arrest him, one of the two. Then he got arrested by the local police. His God. I see. Okay, you know what? I've accepted that answer. That's what's happened. He's got Christmas magic. Amazing. Do you know what's amazing? So, Father Nicholas, God is he? Father Nicholas actually was a Turkish priest. So, that's hilarious that he's called Nicholas and we're in Turkey.
Can I help you? Yes, I do come here often.
Bro, 4 is weird. 4 is strange. Look, we had 2 firewalls earlier. It was a thing. Anyway, let's go. I don't know why this wasn't a cutscene. Why wasn't leaving here a cutscene? Is there a reason I'm still here? Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
I sold my GameCube and then my sisters disliked me.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
Why? Why does leaving now not make sense? We just got told to leave. Rolling around at the speed of sound. We've got places to go. Gotta follow my fucking rainbow. Hey, how did I get all my shit back? Thank you.
It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria.
For Leonardo da Vinci Airport? Is that what I just said?
It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria.
So the Vatican? We've got to go to the Vatican? Alright, okay.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
George, my guy, my homeboy. What? Yeah, hold on. We just talked to her.
You require is no longer available.
Bro, George, it's no longer available, cuz. Again, I just got told. Credit RS. Yo, we're about to hack the mainframe to decompile the password. Bam 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 bam. Yeah. Bam bam dicka bam bam bigga bam bam. Dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bro, this was fucking so easy. What? What? Yeah. The server's hacked, guys. We got through 2 whole firewalls. She lives at Vecolor Zevermate 128 Roma.
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that.
Gee, George, you're head over heels for the girl and you know nothing about her except for how dank that tech can be. Bruh. Let's go.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
George, the hiding I want to give you is astronomical, my G. Okay, we'll talk to the receptionist again. Oh, fuck off Google as a service.
Can I help you?
Robot Lady did not read that as separate numbers. She read that as a whole number, and that was amazing. Thank you, Robot Lady. Okay. Leaving now doesn't make much sense. connect. Okay. Phone. Anna Maria. Leaving now wouldn't make much
The number
sense.
you require is no longer available.
The number you require is no longer available. My fingers were too big to fit in the tiny quack.
There's no reason to try that.
He thought about it though. He was like, hang on a second.
Who is this? Stop ringing me!
They've made my whole night. He's the new thanks for nothing Todrick.
Hey, Virgil, it's me. George, just the man. You pay that
Why does
phone
George
bill
sound
before
like
you left?
he's on the other end of the phone?
No, I do believe I forgot.
Yeah. I'm not even surprised. Nah.
Hi, is that Alfonso's?
Sure is. What do you want?
I'm doing a survey on closets. You ever been trapped in one?
Hey, George, my hero. How you doing?
I'm good, Juanita. Just checking you're still okay. Gotta go, though.
Drop by anytime, George. I owe you
Bro,
big time.
George, how much money
bet you
do
do.
you make
Bye.
in bail bonds, bro? Because you just made an international mobile phone call in the early 2000s.
Leaving now doesn't
The girl we
really
saved
make
from
sense.
Elvis. I mean, leaving now doesn't make sense. Fuck, bro. What are you gonna say to? Oh my God! Let me out of this fucking building. Okay, sorry. Hang on. Okay, George.
Anna Maria's rosary. On the back of the cross, it says Memento Mori. I've got room 505, not the one I wanted. Anna Maria's room is 2 floors below.
Go back upstairs, but Santa told us to leave. No.
Should I go upstairs?
Well, yes, for some reason. Why are we in this room again? George, there's no guards.
No point in going climbing again, really.
Okay.
No way am I doing that.
Amazing.
It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria.
Nico, we need to go here.
That's not such a good idea.
George, I can't leave. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, what about this?
That's not the right approach.
Fucking fire blanket.
I am not going to do that.
Nico, I don't want to get dark, but...
I've got no reason to try that. That's not the right approach. That's not quite right. I've got no reason to try that. That's not such a good idea. That won't work here. No way am I doing that.
Oh my fuck. Do you know I just thought that just before you put that into chat?
Much appreciated.
Feel like,
Can I help you?
you know, Beef, it's a bit of a bad habit. I'll see myself out. Thanks, Meg.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
I officially hate everyone, especially specifically on the stream. With love, obviously. I actually tattooed love on my fist because that's what I thought love was.
Admittance for guests only. I don't believe you have a room, Mr. Nine Iron.
Welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Dugenhagen Wiemen. It's a lovely place. Such a lovely place. It's a lovely place. A little bit of that operatic version. You might not have heard that. It was actually on the Metallica album Symphony and Metal. S&M.
Nico, has she
I don't
flown
know
all
what
the
you
way
call
from
it.
Paris for me, or for a news story?
Bit of an experience. The best version. The best version of fucking Hotel California. Like, I love the Eagles. It's good. But my favorite version of Hotel California, the Gypsy Kings. If you guys have not heard it, I'm chucking it into chat right fucking now. I love the Gypsy Kings. California. Hang on. No joke. I actually love this version. Gypsy King. Hotel California. You guys won't be able to hear it. Actually, I'll play it on the YouNow version of the stream. Actually, Beef's definitely heard this version of the song. Because it's in a movie we both like. Fuck, is this? Which keyboard is the right keyboard? Okay, there we go. Come on, I'm going to listen to this. Okay. Just while I try and figure out what we need to do, we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to play that shit right now while I try and figure out what we're doing.
It's the pen with a black cat logo on it. I am not gonna do that. That's not the right approach.
You can just hear the village goat being buried to this. You met the good cheese, village goat. I was watching the YouTube VOD, like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm sorry, you're missing out. Oh, maybe.
Can I help you?
Wow, awesome. I can't get Jack and get this shit.
The reception computer system.
Yo, let's figure. Oh, whoa, what? I gotta hack it again. I think so, yeah. Actually, I do believe you're right. Such a lovely place.
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that. Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
Fuck you, George. Why can't I leave?
There's a map on the wall. Next time I'm in Istanbul, I'll visit the Turkish baths instead.
All right. Principales.
The rosary's now got a clip attached.
All right, guys. We'll come back and finish this, but we actually figure some shit out. Okay, hold on. Blip. Blip. Why is there a rosemary clip?
I've attached the paper clip to the rosary.
What? Why? Did you tell me to do this earlier?
That won't work here.
Okay, what am I attaching it to next, guys?
I am not gonna do that. I've attached the paper clip to the rosary.
Oh, I need to steal keys. I see. Attention to Nico.
That's not such a good idea.
Turnips.
That won't work here.
Nico.
That's not the right approach.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's
Okay,
not
guys.
the right approach.
What do we do? Oh, now, Skelly said something about us going to a window. That way. A little bit early Simpsons for you all. Our money is so gay. No, Skelly said we have to try and go somewhere. Okay, Skelly, George didn't even try to do that. I don't want that on record. George didn't even give that a go. Sir, only a pan of guests. Hey. Yeah, we would have been in 304 earlier, which was George's room. Yes, we met Santa. We did. Go, 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 go.
Admittance for guests.
Bitch, how
I
did
don't
you see?
believe you have a room, Mr. Nine Iron.
Yo, straight up, this bitch has got fucking supersonic eyes or some shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't know how sound eyes would help, but they would.
That won't work here. It's a credit card
I
receipt
have.
from
Hey, are we
Leonardo
reading a
da
guide?
Vinci Airport,
All right, that's
signed
naughty.
by Anna Maria.
That's naughty behavior, Skelly. We have looked at the credit card receipt. I have hacked into the PDA. Okay, hang on. We're going to try and connect this to
That's
stuff.
not quite right.
We've got the paper clip to the rosary, guys. Connected to the knife.
That won't work here.
You should realize that. Hang on.
That's not such a good
Hang on.
idea.
We're going to fireproof blankie.
I am not gonna do that. That won't work here. That's not.
Oh, hey, what if
right.
I show this bitch a photograph of Lucy
That won't work here.
Lucinous? What's her name? Guys. Top copy.
I am not gonna do that.
Top copy. Salami.
No way am I doing that.
George!
I've attached the paper clip to the rosary.
George!
Using that won't work.
Okay, George.
I've got no reason to try that. Using that won't work.
Hold on. Reminder, pay your telephone bills. Malva is a mafia hunter. Now I understand why he was so keen to find out what was going on from me. No, George, that doesn't explain anything. Oh. All good, my brother. All good, my bro. It was all in jest, good sir.
Excellent. Now I've got a slice of salami.
Max, explain. What do I now do with the salami?
That's not quite right.
What do I give her some salami?
A salami slice.
Put it in your pan. I can't do that for a number of reasons.
Using that
won't work. Yeah.
Using that
won't work. George, leave. George, leave. Fucking leave, George, go.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
Why? We need to go to Italy. We just fly to Italy.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
George, fly to fucking Italy. I'm gonna save the game and we're gonna quit. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna exit the game. I'm gonna go back into the game. I'm now gonna go into the game, guys. This is right up there with. Do you remember when in Broken Sword 3, when the camera glitched out of existence and I was fucked and I had to download a save from a person online? I remember this. Now, according to Skelly, we should be able to leave, and I am inclined to agree with Skelly. Skelly's a good man. You know, he might be made of bones, but let's leave.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense.
I want to hurt George specifically right now, directly in his penis. We're gonna hack the mainframe one more time. Credits are us. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Fuck, that's good. That's actually great. Hearing Robot Lady say this so nonchalantly. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Server hacked. Anna Maria downloading her personal address. She lives at Vicolo Severi Smartrete, 128 Roma.
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that.
Nico, I've got it. It's a Rome address. 128
It was
Vicolo
glitched.
Serve Smarite.
Wow,
was fucking
the expensive
glitched.
part of town. So let's go see if she's home.
That was so glitched.
Here we are. Vicolo Serve Smarite.
How about that, George? You've fallen
Damn,
for
Nico,
a girl who lives
shit.
in the very heart of the most romantic city in the world.
Uh-huh.
Shame she never told you.
There's a cruel streak in you, Nico, that I never saw before.
I was going bananas. Okay, it was just glitched. Bro, where in Rome are they? Actually, come to think of it though, bro, getting around Rome was an experience. You can tell that that city is thousands of years old because there is just like, they've like just tacked city onto the city. So over here, we just glued some more city to the city. Look, the Dark Ages was a hell of a time. everyone intelligent went to the Byzantine Empire, and this fell apart, really.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
I'm George Stobart. 2 B's, 2 T's.
The name's Mark. Brother Mark. Apartment 07.
License
Why
to
are
sweep,
you
huh?
Irish? Like, hey, not throwing
Very
shade.
good. Yes, that's me to a T.
It's just we're in
Something of a
Rome.
movie fan, are you?
Nothing I like more than watching an action hero in action.
Yep, those guys perform miracles, don't they?
Miracles.
Oh, well, you know.
So,
Catholic.
what
I
can I
see.
do for you?
I say, brother Mark.
So, what do you do, Mark?
I'm a priest. At least I'm going to be. I'm a trainee. A novice.
I thought you looked too young to be a priest.
Well, thanks. You don't look so bad yourself.
What a nice guy.
There's a
Really
book of
friendly.
Leviticus you want to look at there, my brother.
So what made you want to become a priest?
That's a personal question, George. And I hardly know you.
Secretive, huh?
Sensible. Next thing I know, you might be trying to steal the secrets of the church.
So
Yeah,
the
we're
church
literally
has
trying to do
secrets,
that.
huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
I wonder if you can help us. We're looking for an apartment. 128 Vicolo Serve Smerite, number 8.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? It's right there. And I'm next door to number 8 myself. Indeed, I know the lady who owns it. Do you mind me asking what your business with her might be?
Oh,
Yeah, I fucked
we're
the shit out
renting
of her
a
and now
place
we're
from
going to her house.
All the hotels are booked up.
I see. Of course, with Il Papa's ecumenical service only days away, that's hardly surprising, is it?
Yep, that old ecumenical service sure is as popular as ever.
And yet, this is his first.
We knew that. We knew that. That's why we're here. Il Papa's first. Go, Papa.
Well, enjoy your stay.
George is the world's
And
worst
don't you
liar.
worry. I'll be keeping a sharp eye out on you.
Bruh.
So tell me, your neighbor, Anna Maria, you know her quite well, do you?
Oh yes, very pleasant girl. Not that I see much of her.
How do you mean?
Hey,
She's
go
never home
papa.
alone.
Go papa.
Bit of a jet
go
setter, if you
papa.
ask me.
Any idea what she does?
I might and I might not. And if I did, I'm not sure I'd tell all and sundry.
Oh.
And not the telecommunications exchange. Like, or splitting the atom.
So, you're into conspiracy theories, huh?
Big Brother is always watching.
As they used to say at the monastery.
No, I don't recall anyone ever saying that. What I mean is, people are often not who they say they are. Take that tramp, for instance.
Well, he sure smells the part.
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
A priest with trust issues. Interesting. What do you think of this, huh?
Very clever.
I invented it. It's telescopic.
Clearly. I see you're a fan of the bimatrix shaft.
Hey, now you're talking my language.
I bet you he wants to bimatrix his shaft. Alright.
Can I help at all?
No, I'm fine. Just trying to get inside.
Well, here's a little hint. Keys?
Oh, yeah. What kind of idiot am I, huh?
I wonder, what kind are you?
Bruh. I'll tell you what fucking kind I am. Rosemary Key,
I've got no
go!
reason to try that.
Bro, George, let's try that one more time. Rosemary Key, go!
That's not the right approach.
Okay, let's try this one more time. 1, 2, 3, go!
Using that won't work.
Right.
Using that won't work.
No, it's the T-tool. George's most powerful technique. He learned it from Muten Roshi.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me. Have you ever heard of Vicolo Serve
And
Smerite?
then...
Maybe, maybe not.
But isn't this street called Vicolo Serve Smerite?
Then why ask? Stop bothering me.
Oh my gosh, it's an
Are you
Oblivion
doing what I
NPC.
think you're doing?
And what's that?
Trying to take my bread?
I can't help it.
Find your own bins to raid, matey. That's mine.
Well, guess what? Is this swelling epic music?
I've got no reason to try that.
Excuse me.
No, no, excuse me.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm George Stobart.
Well, somebody has to be.
And you are?
I love
The
this
Right
guy.
Honourable the Viscount Lonsdale. But you can call me Lord Lonsdale. Or my lord. Or just Lonsdale. Or Archie. Whatever pulls your goat. Hey, what?
Oh, no shit. Maybe I should give him the salami.
Don't you have any better food than that moldy piece of bread?
This is full of goodness, dear boy. In the desert, we used to eat 5-week-old bread and boil our socks for soup.
What do you make of this?
It's monstrous. What is it?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
If I'm not mistaken, you're British.
Very astute of you, young Gary. Quite the bright
Gary?
spot for a Yank.
Well, I did excel in most of my classes, except cookery.
Well done. Excellent. Of course, I never went to school. No need. Lonsdale's got all they need up top at birth.
What?
So why are you in Rome, Archie?
This is a long story, Gregory.
It's George.
Certain.
I love this.
Anyhow, a few years back,
I
I
love-
was doing my party trick on the streets
Nico, stop
of
clipping
Paris.
through me. You're breaking the immersion.
Uncle Archie, the juggling clown. Lovable, lovely, lovely Archie. Then, one day,
What happened?
oh, Jimmy 2 Feet, that's what happened. Caught me with the proverbials down and blackmailed me. Then he blackballed me. Never got over it. Destroyed my very soul, don't you know?
He is so someone I would have been today, like in my
Are you
mind.
a real Viscount?
148th in line to the throne of England, I think.
Royalty, no less. I'm honored.
So you should be, Giles, now mucker.
Giles. He is amazing. I love this character so much.
What do you make of Brother Mark?
Brother Looney, more like, thinks I'm some sort of special forces soldier. I mean, me? Me?
I can't see it myself.
Exactly. I'm clearly officer material.
So there's no love lost between you two?
Oh, I like to wind him up, don't you know? Gets all flustered and flaps his gloves.
So what exactly do you do?
Old trick I picked up at Sandhurst. Attack the core to break the man. Or is it the other way around?
Okay.
That's not quite right.
George, why did you have to straight up moonwalk to do that?
That's not
He
such
was like,
a good
boom, boom,
idea.
boom, 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 boom.
I am
Oh,
not gonna
got
do
you,
that.
you snake! Boom, 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 boom. It's after midnight.
That's not such a good idea.
Okay, it's after midnight.
I've got no reason to try that.
It's after mid.
No way am I doing that.
It's after mid. Okay,
That's
this doesn't
not
work.
quite right.
George, I need you to PDA this. Bum, 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 bum. Do you guys remember that time the PDA glitched and I got stuck in that hotel? It was a good time.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse
Yeah, I
me,
did.
I'm trying to find a lady.
Well, Well, try somewhere else, you pervert.
I guess it's true. Romans can be a little offhand with visitors.
Can they? I had a blast in Rome.
That's not such a good idea.
Archie, what do I have to... Oh, Nico.
That's not such a good idea.
Okay.
That's not such a good idea.
Really?
Nice plant. A fine native Italian shrub.
So, what I need to do with the bread is I need to sprinkle it on this guy so he flies away. So he leaves. It's a known cure-all for priests.
Just be careful around that car, please.
You sure love your car, huh? What a shine.
Oh no, it's the car. From my favorite action film of all time, In Cold Blood, starring Lucy Chu.
Wow.
Yes, wow. It was driven by Lucy Chu in a scene which was kept back for the special DVD.
It must mean a lot to you.
If anything happened to it, I think I'd die. Or worse.
Oh, guess what, bro? Have I got a fucking gift for you?
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
No way am I doing that.
What? What? Excuse me, Mark. Could you spare a minute? No way am I doing
That's
that.
not quite right.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
Using that won't work.
What? I'm so confused.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
Meg, did you will this into existence? Straight away, Meg is like... Meg's like, is this another glitch? Yes.
The main door to the apartment block is locked. I don't suppose you have a key, do you?
I do, but I don't lend it out.
Maybe you have a spare?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you where it is.
So what's the deal with Archie over there?
Lecherous old miser. Of course, that could be just a cover.
For what?
He could be working for MI5 or 6. Or the agency. The world's full of spies, you know.
You think so?
Open your eyes to the interweb, my friend, and find out what's really happening in the world.
Aha! Well, maybe I'm a spy.
I hardly think so. But look at Archie, a panther, poised for action.
What?
He's got the 3,000-yard stare.
I think that's the 3,000 proof stare.
Never trust a man who only washes once a year.
So what other movies do you like?
Oh, Fly Hard, Bad Lads, The Bold Complacency. But there's still not a patch on In Cold Blood.
So why become a priest?
I abhor violence.
Of course.
So, In Cold Blood, again, was actually a video game by Revolution Software, so...
What's so special about In Cold Blood?
Oh, it's a high-octane ride into an awesome world of kitsch.
Sounds amazing.
It is, and possibly one of the most accurate depictions of undercover work ever.
What?
I can't believe a man of the cloth has a thing for an actress like Lucy Chu.
She's strong, George. A woman to aspire to.
Uh-huh.
She knows her own mind and takes no nonsense from men.
Respect.
There's God, and then there's Lucy Chu.
Wasn't she in that dodgy French movie, The Housemaid's Knee? And didn't she...
Despise the sin, George, not the sinner.
I think it was an espionage game.
Mark, I've got a little something I know you're gonna like.
Why, George, aren't you the dark horse?
What? Yeah, anyway. I have here a photograph of Lucy Chu.
I cannot
George,
believe that's in
it's
this
heavenly.
game.
I'm aching with jealousy. Oh, quickly, Lord, forgive me.
I wouldn't bank on it, Mark.
We spoke at length and achieved nothing. Yeah, it is on PS1.
Let's try the button.
Pronto?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend. She's blonde, about 5'10", and goes by the name of Anna Maria.
You're in the wrong part of town for that kind of thing. Try near the river.
Well, my word. Nico, I don't want to be rude, but what purpose are you serving right now?
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything.
He is great.
Brother Mark says there's a spare key for that block of flats. I don't suppose you know where it's hidden.
Oh, yes, the key. Yes, I know where the key is, all right.
Well,
Well, what?
where's the key?
The key? Well, where it always is. You fool, under the plant pot to the left of the doorway. But you won't get it. He's damned cunning, that priest.
We'll see. What do you know about Mark's car?
Gets more attention than I've had hot women. Or is that dinners? If anything happens to it, the
She
poor
is.
chap falls apart.
She is.
Comes to pieces.
Oh, thanks, my honey. Thank everybody.
Tiny
Hashtag
pieces.
Viggy Viggy.
Hey, Archie. You seem a little distracted. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah.
Blah blah.
You seem to like my friend over there.
Oh, what a girl! Face of an angel and the body of a Valkyrie warrior maiden.
Lucky it's not the other way around, huh?
Reminds me of my good lady wife.
Oh, did something bad happen?
Monte Cassino happened, old boy. Winter of 43. Me and General Lease up against Kesselring.
2 against 1? Good odds.
Wait, what?
I
43?
was
There's
the
no way he's that
outsider.
old.
Caught a blighty one. Never made it home.
Hey, that's tough. Getting wounded.
Wounded? Don't be silly. No, I got drunk. I ran off with a nurse and opened the bar in Palermo.
You
Hey,
are
Elspeth
all
and
heart,
Elizabeth.
Archie.
All hard, no liver to be precise.
Okay, Nicocolada, I need you to distract him.
That won't work here.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Yo, what the fuck? Okay, she's actually got heaps of options now.
You see Archie's moldy bread?
Yes, George.
Could you get it for me?
I'm not stealing food from a tramp. If you want it so bad, get it yourself.
Okay, only asking. The tramp over there believes he's a Viscount.
Oh, yes? He's had one bottle too many.
I think he passed that stage around 40 years ago.
Okay.
You know, Archie appears to have taken a bit of a shine to you. You distract him while I try and steal his bread.
So it's come to this, huh, George?
That's the spirit.
He's like,
I
man.
say, that's too far. Even for Uncle Archie.
Huh?
Oh, Can't a girl have a bit of fun anymore? That's too bad.
Just chuck him like a like go straight to fucking Pokemon at Brother Mark.
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
Talk to Nico. You hobo piece of shit. Okay.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Nico, distract him. Why is she no longer an option? Okay.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Brother Mark's really friendly, isn't he?
Only to you, George. I think you have a new friend.
Well, I guess I'm just a lovable kind of guy.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Last time I take you on a surprise vacation.
Bro, Nico. Straight up, George's dad died.
Have you seen Mark's pride and joy?
I'd rather have the Trabi from Prague.
Yeah. Hey, remember that guard?
Oh, thanks. I can still taste the garlic.
That was a long time ago, huh, Nico?
Yep. So what about the car?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got cult status.
For what? Being the worst car in the world?
Well, he doesn't think so.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Yes. I want to take the bread from the hobo.
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
That's not the right approach.
I see. I don't understand.
Nico, I still can't really believe we're back working together.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
No. Look, okay, I have to steal from this particular homeless person so that I can put bread in the car so that Mark will leave. I need the pigeons to poo on the car. And the only way to get the pigeons to poo on the car is to steal the hobo's bread. So, let's go do that. Nicoculade. Bro, Nico, can you please distract him?
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
I'm gonna save and reload because, like, straight up, she should have distracted him.
Hey, get your hands off my shrubs.
I didn't touch your shrubs.
Well, anyone could see you want to.
I've got to find a way to distract this guy.
This priest is on another level. Why isn't he? Oh, I'm gonna. Okay, we need to quit. We're gonna quit. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back into the game. Matt. Hollering from the passenger's side of his best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me. I can't use the knife to get what I want. That's not how the game works. You've been doing it for eons.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
My favorite thing humans have been doing for eons is reviews. From ancient Mesopotamia, there is a review on how shit someone's copper is. Your copper is not as good as the other guy's copper. You said you had a high grade of copper, which is not true.
Hello again, Archie.
When my messenger demanded a refund,
Georgie, my good fellow.
you did not give it to him.
I mean, anything.
Do you think you could help me distract Mark while I get the key?
I would, Jeffrey, but I do believe I've owed on the old laughing juice. I haven't felt my legs since Tuesday.
Or maybe you're scared, huh?
Scared, sir?
Yeah.
Me, sir? Never, sir. I'm a leader, dear boy. And a leader commands from the safety of the hilltop.
The safety of the bottle, more like.
Okay. Yeah, I love it so much.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Would you try and charm Mark to see if you can get us into the apartment?
How do you mean?
You know, use your feminine wiles to get the key to the apartment block.
You really think it's going to work on him?
Duh, he's a guy, isn't he?
George, how do you not get Brother Mark is not that way inclined? Okay, let's steal the bread. Or she had way more cake in the last game. Like, legit. Especially in those khaki shorts. Damn, son.
Well done, Nico. The bread is now mine.
It's a cheap trick, but it ought to work.
Cool. Now the pigeons are going to shit on the car.
Oh no! My Lucy! My little Lucy! Go on! Shoo! Get away!
That'll keep him busy.
I so thought he was going to hook George in the face just then. What the fuck, George, bro? Straight up. How are you the strongest character in all of video games? George is just George, okay? He exists in the equilibrium. Okay, let's save. When the pendulum swings, it ticks George and it talks Stobart. George pushes mass away
Nico,
from
can
himself.
You give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
No, Nico, I wasn't actually trying to talk to you.
Mark's a suspicious kind of guy, so it's no surprise his apartment door's locked.
How do you know it's his?
I don't really want to go in anyway.
How do you know it's... Okay, I don't need to know. In fact, I don't care.
Damn it, it's locked.
Rosemary, go!
Using that won't work.
Pin, go!
That's not the right approach.
Receipt. Where's the receipt? Cuz, where the... Okay. Map, go!
I've got no reason to try that.
Okay, George, you didn't even give it a go, my bro. You know what I mean? Come on.
Nico, I'm going outside to try and find another way into the apartment. You wait here and watch the corridor for anyone coming.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Have we got a problem here?
You want to try asking instead of telling for a change, George.
Hey, you're right. I'm sorry. What would you like to do, Nico?
How about I wait here and watch the corridor?
Well, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yo, okay. Why is there so much antagonism this time around? Is it because George fucked the shit out of Anna Maria? I think that might be it. Alright, okay. Let's go. George, let's go. Holy shit. Boom, 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 boom.
Typical. I had to pick the ledge with the broken section. I just can't see into her flat from here. I should try another way.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. He's even dressed like Drake from 4 right now. Nate!
Locked.
Locked. Dust booming, snapping. Man, I cannot wait for the sinus infection to go. Like, real excited. Super happy. Goodbye, sinus infection. You've got to go. Yeah, leave it all behind and take the truth. Mama. Ooh.
Huh?
Sometimes I wish I'd never been motherfucking born at all.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Window cleaner?
Bro,
your
the
bag?
fact it wasn't Nathan
I'm
Fillion
doing the
is the
wrecking.
worst.
If you're the window cleaner, I'm the Virgin Mary.
Well, I'm a believer.
Come on, out before I call the police. Now stay out.
Oh, fuck off. Really? Okay.
Nico, I'm going outside to have a look around.
Oh, we can't
You
skip
wait here and
dialogue
watch
in
the
3
corner
and
for anyone
4.
coming.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Have we got a problem here?
You want to try asking instead of telling for a change, George.
Hey, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna save
what would
after
you like
this.
to do, Nico?
How about I wait here and watch the corridor?
Well, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, Fillion was amazing. That's all anybody wanted. And instead it was Tom Holland and fucking can't act Marky Mark. He was a terrible Sully. Do you know who I've always wanted to play Sully? The guy from Cheers who voices Ham from Toy Story. I know he's too old, but fuck, I think he would have been amazing. I mean, what? I clearly explained what I was talking about. George, we've got to alarm her first.
Huh?
George, go, 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 go. Why didn't she say, "Hey you, no, don't shoot"?
Locked.
I don't think that's gonna work here, beef, somehow. Okay, we did it, fam. We did it. Okay, George. Ha!
Using that won't work.
Okay, George. Ha!
I've got no reason to try that. Damn. All that work and the door's locked. There must be a way in.
Yeah, the fucking window, bro.
It's the kitchen window into Anna Maria's apartment. The window's slightly ajar. I'm sure I can get through.
Bro, the extendable. Yeah, 100%.
Aha. Stobart Industries is onto another winner.
What the George, bro, why haven't you sold that? You would make so much money.
Ta-da!
Well done, Georges. Now let's find out who this girl really is.
Well, George, I'm going to blow your mind. Looking at that photo right there, I think he had sex with a nun, bro.
I don't believe it. It's a picture of Anna Maria dressed as a nun.
Cute nun.
Very cute.
So what's the deal?
This nun is Anna Maria.
No way.
Yes way.
Yeah, I've already hashtag beef can you sell it.
Whoa! You've been dating a nun, Georges. A nun!
Well, she wasn't wearing all that gear when I met her.
In some countries, they execute you for that, Georges.
Well,
They
maybe
actually
she's not a
do.
real nun. Maybe she's at a costume party.
Yeah, and those goons who attacked you in New York were the 7 dwarves.
Okay, you've had your fun. Now this is serious.
Sorry, Georges, you're right. What's that she's standing in front of?
I think it says Memento Mori. It looks like it could be part of the Vatican walls.
Terrific. They go for miles.
They sure do.
Yep, they do. We should maybe look for something else to narrow it down. I'll take this. You never know when it might come in handy.
Too bad I left my nun outfit back in Istanbul. Might have been useful.
It didn't really suit you.
Guess you're the expert.
Oh, funny. Very funny.
So, I'm going to tell a story. So, we went to the Vatican, my wife and I. It was awesome, okay? But my phone, I had put a custom ROM on it. So, her phone died. So, no, her salami was so good that she gave up being married to God. Anyway, so my wife's phone had died, all right, and I had installed a custom ROM on my phone before going to Italy. This custom ROM was a bit buggy to say the very least. So we opened up Google Maps and we put into it, how the fuck do we get back to our hotel? And the Google Maps on this custom ROM sent us around the entire circumference of the Vatican. So we walked the entire circumference of the Vatican. We got back to the beginning. And she blew the fuck up. To be honest, I would have done the same if her phone had done that to me. So then the Swiss guard comes over. Oh, that wasn't Google Maps' fault. That was me for installing a custom ROM before going on my honeymoon's fault that I had not tested yet. And the Swiss guard comes over and is like, hey, we watched you guys walk around the Vatican. What's going on? And she looks at him. And she goes, my husband's fucking phone sent us around the entire Vatican. And the guy was like, all right. Back to his post. That's my amazing tale of the Vatican. And I've never lifted down. We walked around the entire circumference of the Vatican. My favorite is as soon as it got us back, as soon as it got us back to the beginning of the Vatican, Google Maps said, "You've reached your destination." So good. I had clearly put in the address to a hotel. And it was like, nah, motherfucker, you want to get back to the spot you're currently standing in. But just imagine being the Swiss guard, like, hey, these guys might be terrorists. Looking around the entire circumference of the Vatican. Like, fuck, these guys, they're international. They're most wanted. They're FBI's most wanted list. And it's just some Māori fella with a broken phone that he broke. Dragging his poor little wife around. No, baby, my phone's got this. You gotta trust me.
Anna Maria's laptop is very basic. Shortcuts to a video driver and access to the internet.
The thing is, bro, we're on the outside of the Vatican. So we had left Vatican City, which is its own country, which is the whole thing. We had to bring our passport and everything. So we left Vatican City. We're standing outside like, sweet, let's get back to our hotel. And then we walked out the outside of the Vatican. Back to the beginning. It was beautiful. It was just beautiful.
A fancy-looking laptop with a DVD drive.
Oh, can I get the DVD?
Being a nun obviously pays well. Might be high spec, but she still can't set her clock.
George, I think you've not thought this through.
The thing's got few capabilities. Not much I can do with it.
He just said it's very high spec, and then he said it has a few capabilities. You might want to keep your story straight here. What the hell? Google just opened. Of course it did. What we're going to do is we are going to hack it. To whole file. Yeah.
The thing's got few capabilities. Not much I can do with it. The thing's got few capabilities. Not much I can do with it. A fancy-looking laptop with a DVD drive.
Play Doom on it. Doom for the 3DS was pretty cool. Fan port.
Anna Maria must have been reading this before she left. The book's in Italian. I can't read a word.
Can Nicole Goulart read it? Also, George, I can't believe you shagged a nun, bro. Like, bro, there's some bad juju, G. But real talk?
A simple but beautifully crafted Italian clock. The clock has stopped at 10:10. Anna Maria hasn't been back here or she'd have wound it up. A simple but beautifully crafted Italian clock.
I bet you anything you could probably actually do that. It'd be
Anna
like the
Maria must have
shareware
been
version.
reading this before she left.
Bro, just so you know, 10:10, and there's a Bible. What do you think you might need to do there, old George?
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Can you read the Bible? Oh, wow, really?
So, what do you think is going on, Nico?
You really want to know?
Sure.
Well, at first I thought you'd been conned into helping some kind of robbery.
Which I still think happened.
Now I think it's worse than that. Now I think you're caught up in some kind of conspiracy. Illegal shipments, fraud, or worse.
Last time I asked you for good news.
She is a nun that we've had sex with. We had sex with a nun. She actually is a nun.
So, what do you think is going on, Nico?
I can't skip the dialogue.
You really want to know?
Sure.
Well, at first I thought you'd been conned into helping some kind of robbery.
And now?
That's how she got her hands on the
Now I think
manuscript.
it's worse than that. Now I think you're caught up in some kind of conspiracy. Illegal shipments, fraud, or worse.
You know what, Beef? I've heard it been said, actually.
Last time I asked you for good news. Are those books interesting?
Well, they are very technical. You know, Georges, things just don't add up.
Wait, what? Really?
Books on religion.
I like that
science,
free Mario
history.
Kart clone. That's
Aspects of heavy metal transmutation. Interesting.
Oh no shit.
How's that going to help us find her?
I really like the Mario Kart clone.
Books on religion, science,
It's an app.
history.
Science and religion. I don't get it.
No, this is important stuff, Georges. I think I need to read some of these.
Yeah, Super Tux Kart. I had a blast, bro. It's got an open world and everything.
I'm not in the mood for light reading just now.
Bro, George.
I've got to find out what happened to Anna Maria.
Anna Maria, my cara mia. Anna Maria, my cara mia.
Shame. That normally works. Empty.
What? Did he just talk like he's in a video, like he knows he's a video game character?
A little light bedtime reading, I see. I guess I'm more of an easy reading kind of guy these days. So maybe Anna Maria is a nun. What have I done?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. She's just gonna keep that to myself. Oh, okay, is that toothpaste flying? Is that a floating toothpaste? What the fuck? It's a floating toothpaste. Okay, alright, well, sick, I guess. Anna Maria. Fucking Anna Maria.
1 metro ticket and some pocket lint.
Where's the ticket for?
Kipro Musei Vaticani Station. That's somewhere near the Vatican walls, I think.
Perhaps that's close to where the photo of Anna Maria was taken.
Bro.
The metro ticket for a stop near the Vatican. It's the photograph of Anna Maria dressed as a nun. That makes me a little nervous.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, my hair was real itchy just then. And I got a real good scratch. Oh, hey, what's this? Get this. Jack shit. I hate that it's written in English, by the way. It's annoying. What's this?
Airline ticket stub.
Where from?
Phoenix, Arizona. And just a few weeks ago. What was she doing in Phoenix?
Nun convention?
Oh, very funny.
You might say that was non-conventional. Thank you. You know,
Airline ticket stub.
I'm proud of myself just now.
The number you require is no longer available.
I've been there. I am so buying some more Otrivin tomorrow. Like, straight up, I want to breathe through my nostrales. Okay, let's go. Happy New Year! Nothing not burned in the fire? Fire!
The thing's got few capabilities. Not much
George,
I can do
hack
with it.
the fucking thing, bro. With that terrible hacking minigame. Oh, George, I hate you so much. With love, obviously, George. Bro, Nico, you actually still got some of that cake!
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, Georges?
Are those books interesting?
Well, they are very technical. You know, Georges, things just don't add up.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Dan. She takes light cigarettes. and other classic tales. Forrest Gump was just your average young man.
Information to work with now. Nico, I'm going to follow up this nun lead.
Sure. I'll stay here and look through these books.
Why?
You don't want to come with me?
No thanks. I'll wait here until you get back.
Bro, Nico feels so underutilized in this game. It's annoying.
Aha! So you managed to get in then?
Yes, thank you.
Through the door, I see.
Yep.
With a key?
Uh-huh. Oh, the key. You know what? I had it in my pocket all along.
I see you've made yourself at home, too.
Well, when in Rome.
When in Rome?
When in Rome, make yourself at home.
I don't suppose you know when Anna Maria will be back. I have a package for her.
She could be gone for some time. You'd better give it to me.
No, I don't think so. I'll keep it for now. Wouldn't like it to fall into the wrong hands. Good day now.
Yeah. Have a nice one.
Do I get to play as Nico now? And oh my gosh. George, just let Nico go get it. He sure did.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Oh my gosh, George, you're the worst, bro. I cannot wait for Broken Sword 5. They went back to basics. They made it cell shaded. So it's like a sort of 2D, 3D setup. Look at that 2.5D.
Mark's a suspicious kind of guy, so it's no surprise his apartment door's locked. Besides, I don't really want to go in anyway.
No, George, let's go downstairs. And Broken Sword 6 is looking real good. I'm excited. There's a lot going on. I'm also looking forward to that 4K remaster, baby!
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything.
Did he just glitch into his shirt? What the fuck?
Where should I go?
The Vatican.
I think I'll go to the Vatican.
Vaticano. Straight up, even if you're not religious, go to the Vatican. It is sick.
So the metro ticket was a clue. Just a short walk, and here I am. It's the place in the photograph. I wonder what's behind those walls.
Look at this photograph. I can't hit claim. Vatican. Look at this photograph. Well, my favorite is the Italians love the current Pope because he doesn't listen to any of the rules.
The trash can's full of papers and candy wrappers. Nothing useful.
Bro, George, why the fuck did you just put your hand into a public trash can? Like in the first game, you opened a lid and got scared by a cat. But that's on another level, George. I am uncomfortable with what you just did there.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I was wondering if you could answer a few questions for me?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame. I was praying that you would.
Were you now? Praying sincerely?
Well, I didn't do the whole on the knees number.
All right. Since you have at least tried to ask nicely, I shall spare you.
Yeah, and he's like not living in like the basically a palace. He's like, nah, I'm not doing that. And they're like, bro, if we 6 feet you, everyone's gonna know we 6 feeted you.
Have you ever seen this woman before?
No, never.
Are you sure? This looks like it was taken outside the doorway to the Holy Order.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, sorry. I was just...
If you must know, I haven't been here for very long. Perhaps she was before my time.
So, what's a nun like you doing in a place like this?
Was that meant to be a joke?
Well, it didn't start out as one, but I think I took a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't like jokes.
What? Never?
Jokes distract from the pursuit of inner peace.
Oh.
What?
Heard the one about the actress and the bishop?
No! And I don't want to.
You're lost, sister.
Sister Angelica to you.
So, what do you do here?
I have pastoral responsibility for the nuns. Any problems and they come to me.
Okay.
So, what is this place?
None of your business.
Oh, come on. It's not like it's the secret headquarters of an evil mastermind.
Well,
thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
100%. I'm just like, what? I don't think anywhere in the Bible God's like, don't laugh. What?
Looks like some kind of schedule. The nun's looking at it every now and then.
How do I get this nun to go away? George, when she goes to play with her glasses, click it.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted one of those tissues on your desk.
Did it not occur to you to ask?
Sneeze first, ask questions later. That's what I was taught.
Yeah, there's heaps of old popes. Bro, they talk about them on the trip through the Vatican. Like, hey, this one pope was straight up a puppet. My favorite thing with the Circles of Hell is they are straight up from a fan fiction book. The fact that a whole bunch of fan fiction got turned into canon is bizarre to me, because it's not in the Bible anywhere. It's just written by a guy who was like, yo, fuck all of you. I triple double dog dare you to exile me while I'm midway through writing my you actually exiled me while I was midway through writing my trilogy. I did not see you pulling that card. But they did. They exiled his whole ass. But yeah. My favorite pope is, wait, what the hell?
Hello?
Ah, yes. I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll do my best. I'm Sister Serena. How can I help?
Yeah.
Can you tell me, have you seen this woman before?
I don't recognize the face, but I've only been here for about a year. Maybe she was here before my time.
Maybe. Well, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Yeah. That's what Skelly was saying. And they executed him again. Which is hilarious. It's, man, straight up. But the Pope that basically was a puppet created by old Philippe IV of France, just so that they could kill the Knights Templar. And my favorite thing is they really thought they were going to get the Knights Templar's money, and the Knights Templar was like, fuck all of you, and then they just let themselves get killed. They're like, oh wow, they really didn't tell us where their money was. And now no one gets their money. Well done, Philippe IV. Yeah, I know, right? Oh!
Are you deaf as well as rude?
Whatever happened to kindness and charity?
Whatever happened to respect and manners?
Whatever happened to French onion sellers, huh? Where'd they all go?
Please,
What?
leave me alone. You're distracting me from God's work. Good
Bro,
day.
straight up
You
though,
too.
I reckon some of those
Not.
older nun chicks would be crazy. Like, I'm talking you need an ice pack after that shit. Like,
That's not the right approach.
Yeah, but what it was is there was an actual appointed pope, and then there was a guy who was like, I'm the pope. Yeah. Yeah. That was a whole thing. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm looking for someone. Well, don't you understand English? Huh. The silent treatment, huh?
Bro, I cannot believe George went with that accent, because every single obnoxious American I've ever come across abroad all speak like that.
Hey there. I was wondering if you could help me. Hello? Oh, maybe you can't speak English. I am looking for a friend. Can you help me? Huh. How rude. He won't even acknowledge that I'm here.
Yeah. He unlocked his true potential. He ultra instinct American.
That's not quite right.
The
plaque reads, Monastery of the Order of St. Michael. So this place is a monastery? The possibility of Anna Maria being a nun is becoming all too real.
George, what are we supposed to do? George, what are we supposed to do, baby? Oh, just me and you. A little bit of sister act for you guys there.
Oh, it's you again. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about the Holy Order of St. Michael?
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Why, you're talking to one of its sisters.
So this building is part of the same place as the Holy Order?
That's correct, even though we are a separate entity. We fall under the umbrella of the Holy Order of St. Michael.
And what a beautiful umbrella that must be.
Yeah.
It's not a real umbrella.
Oh.
That's just a way of speaking.
Sure. Perhaps you can tell me, what is this place?
Why, we're the Sisters of Mercy Communion Wafer Supplies. We've been making communion wafers for over 70 years. The Ladies of the Wafer, they call us.
Wow. Okay.
Ah, so you make the little wafers that people eat in church.
We prefer to think of them as humble slivers of bread, transformed through the miracle of transubstantiation into the body and blood of Christ himself.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right. The thing that I find weird about this, okay, is it was a metaphorical thing he was doing with his bros. And then Catholicism was like, that is something everyone needs to do all the time, and we need to do it. Bro, he was doing like a metaphysical thing with his bros. How did you guys miss that? It's in the book. Anyway.
Well, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
Bro, the amount of like we didn't actually read it that happens in the church is so infuriating.
You tourist, what do you think you're doing?
Is this the place where we booked the open-top bus?
No, it is down the road, approximately 3.5 kilometers.
Heck, those are some pants. Do they sell them here?
No, you are being foolish. If you have inquiries, please use the doorbell.
Whoa, Rome. One hell of a place, huh?
Bro, I don't want to blow your mind, George, but I actually am 100% keen to go to bed. Hang on, guys.
Hello, Sister Angelica.
You again. What is it this time?
Give me your piece of paper.
How long have you been making communion wafers?
How did you know we made communion wafers?
It says it in the guidebook.
Well, as it happens, we are the leading communion wafer developer in the world.
Way to go. What can you tell me about the Holy Order of St. Michael?
It's been established for hundreds of years.
And this place is connected to the order, correct?
My favorite thing is
we are
that
a
Jesus
subsidiary
believed,
of the
like,
Holy
you
Order.
didn't actually have the
Now,
congregate
if
of
you
the church.
don't mind, I must return
And
to my
everyone's
work.
like, nah, my boy, church.
Well, thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Like, cuz, I don't know if you realize this, but he went and just spoke fucking anywhere. What?
Looks like some kind of
Okay, I'm
schedule.
gonna go to bed, and we will pick this up on Sunday. I don't want to jinx it, but my internet didn't die this whole stream. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so tomorrow is one of our break days. Then on Saturday night will be beef with Eden Chronicles. I'm very excited. So I will probably have that pumping while me and the boys are playing some crazy stuff and eating that barbecue mutt. And then on Sunday will be more Broken Sword. To anybody who's wondering where the FF16 streams are, probably Ned and Cause and Andrew Mac. I have to get caught up on 16, and that's going to take a wee while. So I have to do some off-stream leveling up to get to where I need to go. Because boy howdy, are we going to get a hiding in this DLC. Alright guys. Oh yeah, and then on Monday will be another break day. So check out the VODs channel. So far-no VODs over on YouTube to see Harriet Scully's D&D campaign. Then on Tuesday we'll be for some more Ueden Chronicles. And then, Euden Chronicles. And then on Wednesday will be all of us together, having quite the kerfuffle in, I think it's Helldivers? Alright guys, peace. Oh, I really think you should.